Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So in this shorter video, I'm going to provide you guys with the top 5 reasons why I think you should consider buying the brand new Lexus LX600. So for starters, let's just get it out of the way. The fact that this is that Lexus LX brand, you can always expect supreme reliability with it. Toyota and Lexus, they are going to get this right. Just as they did on the previous generation LX570 and the 200 series Land Cruiser, you can expect them to have gotten this right. I would argue that they left out the giant battery pack hybrid out of this platform on purpose, because I think that additional power, like what you would find in the iForce Max, the Tundra, I think that complicates things a little bit, and it doesn't really give you 100% reassurance that it's going to be great for the longevity of the vehicle. So I would argue that Toyota, Lexus, they purposely left that out of this platform. Because they knew that this, the way it's set up, the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 was going to be better for longevity with better peace of mind overall. So again, that's just my theory on it. You tell me if you agree with that. The second reason, so first one, reliability obviously. The second one is the sophisticated luxury. So the LX stepbrother to the Land Cruiser has always been just that, right? With this Lexus brand badge up front, it's always been the more luxurious place to be. You got the additional bells and whistles all throughout the vehicle, right? The nicer, quote unquote, nicer wheels. You know, they tend to be a larger profile wheel with the smaller profile tires, which is bad for off-roading, of course, but great for on-road driving and handling. So I say sophisticated luxury because of all the stellar design cues, and I would still argue that this, even on the Lexus here, really is a perfect blend of subtle and mature elegance all throughout. I think it's a timeless design, truly. It has a beautiful side profile, and I think the body lines are on point. So I'll pop over here, show you. Sorry, I got a lot of sun. Maybe I'll pop in the other side too. That profile, I don't know. I really do think it is an elegant and notable side profile. You tell me. Next up, I'll pop around the back too. Next up is the third reason. That is the sheer performance of it. That 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, although it doesn't get as much horsepower and torque as the iForce Max and the Tundra, it gets plenty of horsepower, plenty of torque. It gets 409 horsepower and 479 foot-pounds of torque, which is going to be perfect and more than enough for 9 out of 10 people out there, I assure you. I think even the towing capacity is up to 8,000 pounds. Again, more than what most people are going to ever need. So truly, I do think this is the perfect setup when it comes to performance. Not to mention, it truly is so smooth to drive on the road. It really is like you're riding on a cloud with this air suspension here. You got the different modes. You can put into comfort mode, of course, normal, sport mode, sport plus. It really is a phenomenal driving experience all around. Very snappy too. The fourth reason, and perhaps the most obvious reason with the LX here, is the interior. The interior, I'll hop in the driver's seat here. The interior isn't just filled with creature comforts. I would argue that it is overflowing with them. It really is like a spa getaway getting into this vehicle here, with the back seats having the full body massagers, the quote-unquote, sorry, my bag's back there, the full body massagers here. Such a soft leather material. This is by far the softest material I've ever felt in a vehicle. It truly is such a pleasant place to be. Has all of the bells and whistles and then some throughout this. You know, and for a lot of Toyota guys like myself, you know, this is too much. Right? There's too much going on in here. But I think for most Americans, you're going to absolutely love this entire setup. Everything is easy and within reach, very intuitive, and pretty straightforward all across. And it's not, I would argue, it's still not overdone, and I think it's really on par or better than most luxury vehicles today. That's just my thoughts on it. So the final thing I'll throw to you guys, this is kind of a hit or miss really at this point. Let me show you the side profile on this side with the better lighting. The final thing is the fact that this remains a body-on-frame design. Similar to the Lexus GX460 and of course the previous Land Cruiser 200 series, LX570, and just any truck for the most part, really. This really adds to the whole ruggedness and I think the durability to the vehicle. It being that body on frame design, I think will be a good thing for years to come, as most manufacturers are really distancing themselves from that concept. This particular one, being the brand new re-engineered body on frame design, it's stronger, a lighter weight. I think it's what, 270 to 300 pounds lighter than the Lexus 570, the previous generation here. And it's just better. It's better in every single way. And they did the same thing, of course, with the 300 series Land Cruiser. So those are my reasons, guys. I think, although the price tag is steep on these, if you are even fishing around for a luxury SUV, this is absolutely the pick. Not to mention, I didn't include it in my list here, but they do a fair job at sustaining a good residual value. Better than BMW, for sure. Better than Audi. So, I don't know. I think it is absolutely a consideration if you are shopping for a luxury SUV. We're going to wrap up here with the kitty cat feature. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Appreciate you watching as always. Till next time.